Morning, this is Gracie Opulenza. I'm all about eccentric and opulent lifestyle. You can find out a lot more about me on gracieopulenza.com. Today I'm going to talk about cold pressed oil, castor oil. I've just done 2 videos. Like and subscribe on how you can tell fake castor oil to the real castor oil. Castor oil is thick. It has a very distinct smell. It shouldn't drip on your like water. It's thick. Once you put it on it, the skin will absorb it. Now I'm going through I'm 52 years old. I'm going through menopause. Stiffness is and inflammation is my challenge, so swimming is fantastic for that. And also castor oil. Now I want to talk about where to put the castor oil on your body and why. Horrific cough going around for months now in the United Kingdom. My friends are telling me about it. Also in Italy, my friends are telling me about it. Even in Andorra, the Pyrenees. Horrific cough. It's like an irritation. It's constant. It is exhausting. And I had this when I returned to Europe in September of last year. Interesting. Now you've got your hay fever season, you've got your pollen season, but this cough is unrelenting. Even in Australia, people are complaining about it. They're everywhere. These are just first-hand conversations. Join the debate. Like and describe and subscribe to my YouTube. I need your help to get more views, and I'll keep doing this. Now, a lot of people want group discussions about the aftermath of COVID and vaccines. Not my conversations, and a lot of people are saying that they've just got this cough that they can't shake. Now, I've had this cough and castor oil. Again, I've linked my other 2 videos of castor oil and how you can identify castor oil. Back to this horrific cough. It is distinctive to around the globe, basically. As I said, my European friends, Aussie friends, even in Andorra, the Pyrenees, are all saying the same thing, and they've had it for months. And I had it in September. The moment that I left Europe and came here to Southeast Asia, I'm on the island of Koh Samui, Thailand, where they're filming currently season 3, the White Lotus at the 4 Seasons. If you want to know what the 4 Seasons villas look like, have a look at my blog at gracieopulenza.com or have a look at menstylefashion.com. Back to the castor oil and the cough. Why am I bringing it up? Why am I talking about it? This morning I woke up. I've had it for the last 2 days. The very cough that everyone's talking about. Now, the castor oil is for inflammation. Listen to that. Detoxing of the liver. I've had a very severe case of dengue fever. So I'm going to tell you what's helping me with my cough. And it's all about the lymphatic nodes, right? I'm going to show you where I'm putting this castor oil. This morning I woke up with a horrific cough. I don't know if it's the pollen in the air or it's this cough that I'm getting. So I decided to put it, and I do it all the time. The moment I feel this irritation, like and subscribe and describe if you're suffering this aftermath COVID cough. And that's what people are calling it. And it's unrelenting, and people just can't shift it. I had it in September. I came out here to Southeast Asia, and within a week it went. Interesting, isn't it? So now what I do with this, I'm going to just put my little camera somewhere so you can see me where I put it. I want to film outside. This is one of my 2 pools. I'm in a condominium area. I've done a video on condominium trends, what's happening here in Koh Samui, if you want to look at that. So let me just pause it. Just trying to find a nice place for you so you can see my castor oil. I 100% love it. It's a real thing. very thick. Check out my castor oil videos, how to spot a real one and a fake one. I'm going through menopause, I'm 52 years old. Inflammation and stiffness is my challenge, and this is fantastic, and I'm just going to show you where I place it on my body to appease the pain. In fact, to stop it. When I put this on, the moment I feel the stiffness or the inflammation, or I have this horrific cough that everyone's talking about in Europe, Australia and Dorda, I don't hear anyone talking about it here in Southeast Asia. So, right, trying to find where I can lean my phone. I'm going to have to get out. Swimming is fantastic for menopause. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Exercise is really important, and swimming is low impact. And I had knee injuries, broken toes, and swimming has really built up my muscle mass. I'm going to just pause. So, talking about castor oil and where I put it on my body for stiffness, inflammation, and this horrific cough that everybody's talking about it. And it's just started with me here. And I thought, here I am. I'm not. There I am. So there it is. It's a great brand here. You can have a look at it, like, subscribe, and describe your castor oil experiences and what it does for you. Right, so take it off. You can look at my videos on how to spot the real and the fake. And just look at that. Right, now I'm going to put it on, and I just want to show you. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that thickness? Look at that. Look, it's high. It's humidity. A fake one will run like water. Now I'm been in the water, so the thickness is less, but it's really thick. For that European horrendous cough, this is what I do. The moment I feel the cough, I do this behind the ear and here, and it stops it like within 2 minutes. The castor oil penetrates. Let me put him there as a branding of that. And it penetrates in. And this morning I woke up with it, whether it's pollen, but everyone's talking about it. All my friends are saying, Grace, I can't get rid of this horrific cough. It's just unrelenting, the irritability, it's exhausting, it's horrible. And even as you get older, what's really horrible, there are days when I had it that I had to wear a sanitary pad because I was just leaking because the muscles get weak in the vagina, and it's horrific. Right, so for that horrific European, Australian and Dora cough, these are the where people have globally sharing. They've got this horrific cough for months now. I do this. I put it behind my ear, just the lymphatic, draining the lymphatic, and I swear to my own first-hand experience, after a minute or two, that cough stops. Isn't it interesting? Is it the castor oil? Is it psychology? I have no idea. But I do it anytime I feel that irritability, and it's here on the right side. I put castor oil on. I also going to go for a massage and get them to work here. Very common, the frozen shoulder of menopause. Again, the expertise I'm talking about is what's first-hand working for me, helping my stiffness, my inflammation, and my cough, thanks to menopause. So get your hands on some real castor oil. Make sure that you check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and describe your castor oil experiences. Right, now, so the next one, what I do is I put it under my arms. Again, the lymph nodes. You know when you go for a massage, and if they're really, I'm going to go back a bit here, when they're really massaging, I put it here. Again, drainage. I find now it's the second month with no menstrual cycle, and I'm finding that the body is still having those symptoms, the aching side boob and tension. So I put it here again, put it all along here, lymph nodes, under the arms, into the arms, all here, the breast cancer section, And again, stops all that throbbing, all that stiffness, all that pain. Just have another look, have another look. But make sure you get the real thing, and check out the video links that I've put to this video about how to get the real castor oil. And I put it on my belly button, just a little bit. Do it at night, go to sleep. And this morning I forgot to do it. I put it in my belly button. Within 10-15 minutes, detox, went to the toilet. I don't have a problem going to the toilet, but some of you do, right? So just recapping how to attack that horrific cough, the aftermath of COVID or whatever it is. Put the castor oil behind the ear and here, lymph nodes, just drainage here. If you've got aching, and if you're like me, you've not had your menstrual cycle, but you're still getting the symptoms of your period, the side boob pain. Again, these are my experiences, what's working for me. My menopause challenge is stiffness and inflammation, right? And I've got this horrific cough coming. I went from Southeast Asia, didn't have it, went into Europe. It was horrific. I had it for months. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's draining, exhausting, mentally, physically. I've got enough menopause challenges. And then also put it just a little bit in your belly button. I suggest you do it at night. There again, there's the castor oil. I leave it there. And just experiment with it. They say, my teenager daughter who watches TikToks, Mama, you're going to overdose on castor oil. Can I say, I've had this bottle for maybe 3-4 days. I'm already halfway through it. At 52, sweetheart, if overdosing on castor oil is my luxury problem, I'm doing it. So don't be afraid to use it. Use it as you feel it. And the other area I put on my coccyx bone, because of the stiffness as well, and in the groin, again attacking all that womb, menstrual cycle, menopause section. I hold all my stress, and I always have, in the groin, in the coccyx bone. I'm managing a condo here. I've got unruly people that are just being horrible men. How do I cope with that? Calm. Swim first this morning. Put all my castor oil in, because if I can calm the body, I calm the mind. If I can fight that stiffness, I'll fight the mind. You don't have to struggle. I come from a generation of women that it'll be all right. We'll just push through. Absolutely not. Share your menopause experiences. Did you know, and these are all scientists and doctors that I follow, that menopause research from women 45 and up, it's not a lot out there because we're not having babies. I don't care that we're not having babies. So it's very new. You'll see a lot in the media now, on the Telegraph, sharing menopause tips, NHS, trying to find the balance of, if we highlight these symptoms, are women over 50 less unemployable? So it's all that. Conversations are good. Debates are good. And I need to start up a subscribe list about menopause. Again, castor oil. Castor oil, it works for my stiffness, for my inflammation, and this horrific cough, unrelenting cough. It's winter in Europe. And daughter, it's snowing, but in Australia it's not winter. But I'm talking to my friends and they're all complaining, Gracie, I've got this unrelenting cough for months now. Antibiotics is not curing it. So the castor oil, again, for that cough, that irritation. You also get that in menopause. Also the frozen shoulder. Put it anywhere where you're feeling stiff. And just grab, now, I'm in the pool. I even do the excess, because it is uncomfortably thick. So what I would suggest, do it in the time where early in the morning. If you're putting it in your belly button, do it at night and then go to sleep. And I feel things rumbling when I put it in my groin. It's just relaxing the muscles, getting rid of that excess stress, getting rid of that management condo stress, getting rid of that stress of people and irritability that is supersonic during menopause. Sounds. Oh, what's that sound? Kids screaming. What's that sound? Right? That's very menopausal. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't say it'll be all right. Don't say, oh, I have to put up with this. No, no, no. I'm 52. We come from a generation. I'm an immigrant child. We'll put up with it. No, 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 no. And this morning, I got a very not nice email from condo owners here, so I've been quite stressed about that. I'm not going to take it on board. I'm going to just shake it off because people don't like change. People don't like change. And they've got a beautiful condo, very rare, fantastic. You can check that out on, what do I call it, Airbnb, rental, trends here in Koh Samui. Currently filming the Four Seasons, the White Lotus. The island's getting busier, and it's going to get busier and busier. They're just tips on what people are looking for long-term rental in Koh Samui. So I've shared that as well. Back to the castor oil. There's also a date. They'll always, a good castor oil that is real will always put a date, an expiry date. Can you overdose on castor oil? I've already gone through half a bottle, but I've got 3 big problems. I've got an inflammation and an injury on the right ankle. I've got this irritable cough that I've had for years, but I'm not, because it's exhausting and it's irritating and it really affects my health, my mental well-being and my creativity. And I'm also putting it in my belly button. I've got a dengue fever, horrific. It damages the liver, so I'm also putting it right where my liver is. Just detoxing the liver with ginger, also beetroot, milk, thistle. But I put this on as well. Do it at night, go to sleep, because you're relaxed and the muscles have time to relax. A lot of females, including me, we hold our stress here and in the coccyx bone. So put it on your coccyx bone. If you are feeling stiffness, if you have inflammation, first-hand experience myself, because I'm going through it all, put the castor oil on these areas. Again, that irritable cough here, behind the ear, all the lymph nodes, underneath here, side boob. You know, I haven't had my period for 2 months, so I'm having all those feelings of a period, so the body's like, you know, changing. So I put it there, and it stops it immediately. And the stiffness gives me flexibility, and the swimming is fantastic. It's low impact, and it's built my body mass. 6 months ago, I broke my toe, I had a big knee injury, then I had dengue. So by building my body mass, you know, they're saying weights, which is fantastic, and absolutely do it. Pick up a big bottle of water and stuff. You can do that in the home. I'm not a gym person, right? And I do it here, and it's really helping. I can finally get up out of the sofa, finally get up off low mattresses, building that body mass. Move, move, move. A lot of women just, you know, you can just drown in your own sorrows. Sharing is caring. Write your experiences of the castor oil. Who sold you a fake? How do you identify the real? Where do you put it on? That helps you, right? Again, I'll reiterate, this is a great brand here. You can look at my other videos, castor oil, fake versus real. I'm putting it here on the lymph nodes for that irritable cough that everyone's talking about in Europe, Australia, not having it here in Southeast Asia. It is, I've just started a couple of days ago. I think it's the pollen. We're having a seasonal change, but whatever it is, I ain't putting it up with it anymore. I had it last year when I left Southeast Asia straight into Europe. After 3 days, it came with a vengeance. It's horrible, it's exhausting, it destroys me. Put it in your groin, put the castor oil in your groin at night, in your belly button at night, on your coccyx bone at night, and it'll just relax that body in your sleeping. And I find in my deep, deep sleep, sometimes like it's someone punching into my stomach. That's just that castor oil releasing all that negative energy, all that menopausal irritability, all those stresses, all those condo ungrateful people behind me. But that's okay. That is life. Life wasn't meant to be easy. And it's character building. Don't let anyone get in the way of your wellness and your feng shui and your peace at home. Protect it. And that's really my focus here. You know, these are investments, property. I've improved them. No one's getting in the way of my wellness. So, and no one likes change. Remember that. So again, castor oil tips on that horrific cough that everyone's talking about in Australia, Europe and Andorra. Just put it here, and keep doing it. I find it instantly helps. And here, under the lymph nodes, here, side boob. Again, drainage in the belly button, on the coccyx bone, in the groin, at night, and fall asleep. Share it with me. Put your comments in my YouTube. Help me with my YouTube. I'm working it. I need these views. We need to keep talking about menopause. And I'm experimenting ways that people can just come to my channel and make it work for them. And on a different note, look at this. My tile new swimwear. Yeah, swimwear. Should talk about swimwear, right? And the reason I'm talking about swimwear is you should change it every season, and I change mine. I've just got rid of mine because I'm in the water all the time. But look at this. Just gonna get up. Gonna get up. There it is. Gonna get up. Look at that. They're tiles, somewhat Dolce & Gabbana. One piece, a good trend bikini. Yep. Like and subscribe. I'm off for a swim now.